All right, welcome back in, everybody. Tonight, MLB The Show 26 launch. And we got early access on that. So we don't want to take too much time into figuring it all out, looking at everything. So let's take a gander at what this year is going to do. And we will go from there. All right. So we can do the road to the show. Menu looks about the same here. Road to the show, Diamond Dynasty, franchise storylines, the classics. We got Home Run Derby again, which of course we will do that tournament again. And then the online stuff. So let's quickly get into franchise, because that's what we're going to do. Oh, this is pretty sweet. We can take the full control, or we just streamline it. So let's... We're a simulation station. We'll figure it all out. Yeah, we gotta go through everyone. It's pretty sweet. I like this. Why you pick everything with the... No, select all 30 right there. Silly. Select all 30. Click. There it is. All right. Hold on one sec. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Contracts. Actually, can't change that. Fantasy draft, we want to keep that off. No. No, I want that. CPU roster control. Allow you to manage the rosters for all CPU control team. No. No, we don't want that. CPU trading is on. No, the budget's off. Forced trades, no. Female rosters, not yet. Not this year. Alright. So we want... see, this is where this is going to get really good. Because this is where I think we could really have some fun with, like, Tuesday night baseball, Thursday night baseball, Thursday night doubleheaders. We could really have some fun here. And what we need to do is we need to create the league to where, like we've done with Madden and we've done the other ones, where I control nothing, which is basically how this channel works. So let's look at it this way. So lineups and rotations are automatic. Injury management is set to auto. Scouting is automatic. Fire automatic. 40-man roster. Roster move automatic. Trades want automatic. Waiver. Contract. Arbitration. All right, and renewables. I want this to be a strictly simulation league. We're gonna sim anything? No. Well, we're gonna sim them all, but we're not gonna play. We're gonna just start on opening day. Spring training doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, let's check out the video.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game over.
He drives one, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso stands alone!
Nastiest, dirtiest pitches we have seen from any pitcher.
100 miles an hour.
This is launched to deep center field, and there it is, number 400 for Mike Trout.
Fly ball to right field. Number 60.
It's a drive down the line. If it's fair, it's his moment. It is. It's tied. Felix has arrived.
As Churio strikes out, hold strike 3. Ohtani deals. And a swing and a miss.
He's up to 10. Payoff pitch. Ohtani tees off. Deep right field. Shohei Ohtani.
His third home run.
High fly ball. Left field.
A Springer. Dinger.
Smith hits a high fly ball to deep left field. It is gone in Game 7. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To beat the champ, you gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
All right, so there we are. We're gonna get right into it. Oh, this is pretty cool. All right, so we see the top there. So they're predicting. See, we're on what, Baltimore? This. Let's see. Okay, so here we can. Okay, so it's the same projected. Oh, I see. All right. So let me just. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just looking at something here. Okay. So this actually gives us your prediction show real fast. All right, so they predict Baltimore's going to win 84. The Red Sox are going to win 80. They're projected to win 88. Just the Yankees are projected to win 92. Number 74. Toronto is projected to win 90. $70 for the White Sox. The Guardians 73. Interesting. Tigers are projected to win 85. Kansas City 82. Twins 77. Houston 86. Okay, we can do all this later. Okay, so so now I'd like to just make sure, and we're gonna just simulate a game tonight. I'm not, or a portion of the game. We're not gonna try to be too late here. All right. All right, we're good. Let's do the calendar. Opening day here on the 25th. Yeah, let's just do it. We're going to just watch the Yankees and the Giants. God, that's cool with the hat. All right. Let's check it out. Let's watch the Yankees and the Giants. We'll go fast play. Quick counts on. We'll go from there. All right, let's sit back and enjoy, guys. Here we are. Launch night.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago, so he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the bait.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Next offering is fouled back.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
In the air to left center. Bader turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And Chappie crushes one out. His first homer of the year. The Giants score first. It's 1-0. Here's Rafael Devers.
Ball. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. Swings through that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Line drive, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So here's Bader now.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Oracle Park. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well, making his first start of the year. And he won a Gold Glove in 2025. The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Bellinger. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Bellinger wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Bellinger goes. And that is out of play. Quick toss to first. Bellinger dives back. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and he popped it up. And there's 2 away. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Ripped to right. Judge takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 2 down, nobody on.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And Fried gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a 1-2. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Check swing, and he went 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. His first homer of the year. So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 3-1. This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. And there's 1 down. And here is Devers.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Swing and a miss.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants.
Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. On the ground to short, Volpe. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one misses.
That's in.
So a leadoff walk.
Now batting the first.
And the batter now, Ben Rice.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one missed.
Low. That's a ball.
Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings and chases a low one there. The 1-2. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Webb checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Now quick throw to first. Volpe dives back in safely. And delivers outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him. This one in the air. Chisholm under it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Luis Arias.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Left field, Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That missed. That's a ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. that back to the mound. The underhand flip, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Now on the bump, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In time to Devers, 1 away here in the 5th. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Hentges, a tall lefty. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Line drive and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority.
Tag, and Bellinger is out. They picked him off. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
This one in the air. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-1. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And a 1-1. And Willie fouls one back. The 1-2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Over to first, double play. So up next, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the line of first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Ball. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In time to Devers. 2 away. On the mound now, Spencer Bivens. Getting ready to make his season debut. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On the ground to first, Devers. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Rappy coming to the plate now. The Yanks leading by 4 here on opening day. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 2 down, nobody on.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The 1-2. That one way inside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. To the right side, and that goes foul. Hard hit to third. McMahon fires over to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now that
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. He makes the grab. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one chopped up the middle. The flip. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one down. At the plate, Luis Arias. The Giants down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Arias thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Line drive to short and caught. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Throws to second.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Willie Adames stands in. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Man at second. And Adames swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. Ball to strike. And a big swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Next pitch is outside. In the air to left center. Ramos settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching for the
Hayden
Giants.
Birdsong
Number
comes on
60.
now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit. The 1-1. Here's a high chopper and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and now the count is even. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's filled up. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 8th, Christian Koss digs in now. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and it's a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, catcher Patrick.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground to the left. 1 at second. A sensational double play. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. Ready to make his season debut. So back to the top of the order. Here's Matt Chapman. Weathers. First time we've seen him this year. A former first-round pick back in 2018.
Ball, that's down.
And now it's even up.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's towards center. Grisham under it. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Ball.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And here is Ryan McMahon. Here's a 1-1.
That's up. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Way inside. Three and two. The pitch is outside. And ball four. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Trent Grisham. This one in the air, center field. Bader gets under it. Makes the grab. Here's Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next offering is fouled back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. The 2-1. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the Giants' four-hitter, Harrison Bader. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arias. The Giants down by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to Jazz. That finishes the evening's action.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Right here on launch night, the Yankees take opening day. The Yankees take opening launch night. As they start the simulation season at 1-0, the Giants drop 2-0-1. Giants were out to a 1-0 lead in the first, but the Yankees scored 5 unanswered. And we know they're going to be a tough team in the American League. Max Fried gets the victory. Logan Webb gets the loss. Stanton, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Ben Rice, 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Aaron Judge was 2 for 5 with a double. For San Francisco, Matt Chapman was 1 for 4. His only run was the home run there in the first inning. Young Ho Lee, 1 for 3. He had a double. Christian Cross was 0 for 2, but he was also walked. And Devers was 2 for 4, but he had 2 strikeouts. Let's see what else here. All right. So let's leave the franchise here. What was that? Diamond Dynasty? Is this the one with the cards? The clowns. Sure, we'll just be the clowns. It's fine. Well. So it's the Diesel Sports Simulation Stadium, right? Team abbreviation must be 2 or 3 abbreviation. This is going to be the DSC, the Diesel Sports Clowns. We're never going to play this mode, but it's a good way to figure it out. Right. I think I have some packs here due to the pre-order. So we'll at least open them up. We'll see what we got. All right, I'm going to mute so I can chew on some chips, but we'll open up as we go, okay? We'll start back here and we'll work our way to the show packs here. All right, here we go. All right. Hope I'm doing this right. X. Oh, I have to pick one. Tani, obviously. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but we'll just go through. Um, I sell them. Oh, I see. Let's see. All right. And so Let's just get to the packs. That seems to be everyone's excited about the packs. I take it we just keep these? I've done this. You know? Wow. All right. There we go. I know this is really big with some of the people, some of the guys and gals. They play this with the card game. I'm not really getting anything out of it. But, oh. Sell now for 72. I'm not really sure. Okay. And 2 to go. All right. So I can buy more packs. I got 20,000 coins. Jesus. All right. So my squad. I see. So you're building a roster here. I see. Where's the... second, short. Where's what I get for the pitching? Oh, I see. So if I want... So I could replace him like that. I mean, essentially, what is this? You're trying to get the best players you got? Is that how this goes? All right. You play. Okay. Then you play against each other. And you do your thing. Got it. Alright, so that's Diamond Dynasty. We've done franchise, we've done Diamond Dynasty. We're not going to start Road to the Show. And then, of course, we did the Home Run Derby in the last game. We're not going to watch one. But they have the teams, the Beasts, the Boomers, the Groundbreakers, and then the All-Stars. Okay. And then the Road to the Show, you start in high school, go to college. And then you probably go triple A, double A, single A, and then in the MLB. Storylines is incredible stories of the Negro Leagues and play with all the new stadiums, legends, and uniforms. Unlock exclusive items along the way. We will definitely have to check that out. Absolutely. New hitting, field of depth. And the app. So if you choose...
Baseball, the soundtrack of America. Yet some of its greatest songs and some of its greatest legends were nearly silenced. So they created their own song instead, with their own teams, on their own stages, and with powerful instruments, showcased a symphony of greatness. Tempo, power, style. Pitchers who threw so fast, you'd swear you could hear the seams sing. Hitters whose thunderous percussions made baseballs disappear into the night sky. Players who were pitch perfect. They played for pride, for a tomorrow not promised. In perfect rhythm, for the love of the game. And though the box scores fade, their legacies will not. Their song is one of history, of perseverance, of courage. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues.
All right, that's cool. So we will definitely check that out. Not right now. We're going to be calling it quits in about a minute here. But we will definitely check that out. You can pick the gentleman here you'd like to. Hammy Peanut Johnson, the first and only female pitcher in the Negro Leagues. I was not aware of that. Captain Cool Papa Bell. Nice. Love these names. These are awesome. Yeah, totally an honor to be able to play this through, so we will definitely check it out when we have more time to give it the proper time that obviously these individuals deserve. But I don't have that. I unfortunately don't have that time right now, but we will definitely do that. All right, so that's your storylines this year. Go from there. March 25th seems to be opening day, which is coming up. All right, guys, that'll do it for me tonight. What a night. Doubleheader night here on the channel. So, we'll get started with, so probably what you'll see tomorrow. Probably what you'll see, just focus on one team. And it will be the Athletics. That'll be the team that we will run. We'll run it essentially the same way we're running the 30-team simulation league. The computer will have pretty much most of the decisions. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Most of the decisions, and then we'll go from there. But let's check out. I want to check out something here. So if we choose the Athletics. Oh, cool. We can. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Oh, Jackie Robinson Day, very nice. Very nice. MLB, AAA, AA. Where is... Where can we see... just check it out real fast. It has to be classic. Where is... Oh, I see the beasts. Where is Team USA? That would be interesting. Where is... What the fuck? Here's something for you. Options Explorer. What is this? Oh, I see, okay.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Middle outside.
Interesting. Where I'll have to find it out at another time. Trying to find out where. Team USA is. I'll have to check that out later because I want to do the baseball. The World Baseball Classic. But I'm not able to find out where that's at right now. I would think that that would be Classic. Daily lineups, maybe? Inbox. Retro. Huh. Well, we'll have to look at it for it later. Maybe I'll Google search it tonight and we'll figure it out. All right, guys, that'll do it. Tomorrow we'll start the Oakland Athletic, well, the Athletic franchise, or Athletics or Guardians. I can't decide which one I want to do. Or maybe I'll do both. I don't know. We'll get going on that. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for the launch of MLB The Show 26. It's going to be a good year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. All right. I will be back online tonight, which will be Friday night. So tonight I'll be back online. We'll go from there. All right. All right. Have a good one. See you soon. Good night.